For the very latest news from Thailand, this is the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. If you could like and subscribe, well, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. It's not fully confirmed, but certainly issued as a plan. Thailand could see double-decker coaches disappear from the roads within just a few years. A government spokesman went on record yesterday outlining a plan to ban them, following a few recent accidents, including one where passengers died after the driver hit a telegraph pole. The plan is to phase out in favour of single-deckers over 4 to 5 years by not renewing vehicle licensing. Many have pointed out that in most cases bus accidents have been as a result of driver fatigue, and others that if designed properly, it's virtually impossible to flip a double-decker. As any Londoner knows, proper design is supposed to be all around the centre of gravity, and enables good ones to be able to test on 2 wheels and still return to upright. If they disappear, it would mean double the number of buses on the roads to accommodate the same number of passengers. A concern for sure for congested cities. A Thai national now resident in Sweden but visiting back here was astounded when her Nonthaburi hospital bill for a 4-day stay mounted up to over 240,000 baht. Especially since she'd only been there for treatment for the flu. The 66-year-old approached Thai media with the bill after the hospital refused to review it. To her surprise, they then cut it nearly in half. The hospital agreed a refund of 100,000 baht to the Thai restaurant owner, stating that the higher price was due to the fact that they were unaware of her nationality. With most private hospitals not charging more for non-Thais, the issue for locals there is concerning. Thailand's fraud hotline, which allows the public to report scams, has seen record numbers of substantial calls in the past year and a half, according to a report this week. With a total of 51 billion baht reported as scammed, over 90% of that was due to online crime. But the system appears to be working well, as over 200,000 bank accounts have been frozen, seeing 1.5 billion baht impounded. And recent reports indicate that the fraud teams now have a super-fast relationship with all banks that can see an account closed within minutes of a call. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, when police raided a local tomboy bar in the city, following a tip-off from a concerned citizen, results were surprising. Way after hours, some 100 people were found still in the party mood. That was until the lights were turned on and all doors were manned by police, while drug testing was carried out. 18 failed. Still in the city, and a 47-year-old Slovenian man this week took his own life. Discovered in his rented rooms, the man had devised a setup that included a tank of laughing gas. A full autopsy has been ordered and his embassy notified, as it's been assumed that he designed his departure after searching the internet. 2 unclaimed cargo containers found to be full of contraband meat at Lam Chabang port have been destroyed as officials work to find the importer. The current clampdown on cheap imported meat without approval papers has seen a major operation nationally, and accusations made against several household name brands. 26 tons of frozen pig were discovered in one container alone, listed as holding seafood. And a 27-year-old Swiss man is said to have stepped out onto the balcony of his rented condo for a cigarette, leaning on a low railing, and fell over the side. Rescue teams recovered him alive at 5 a.m, rushing him to hospital. The 3-floor fall is likely to have left him with several broken bones, but no immediate risk to his life. Of more interest is the height of the balcony railings, which hasn't been reported. Smog levels were much lower this morning, well in the safe level, and in the 20s. As the Met Office promises 3 days of sun and humidity from today through the weekend, highs of 31 dropping down to 25 at night. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.